Ain't nobody rushing tonight. I saw you leaning on that driver's side door, like you knew exactly what I came for. Radio crackling, 8:45, streetlight shimmer, feeling just fine. You smile like trouble, wrapped in chrome, said hop in girl, let's get lost a while. I felt the bass when you turned the key, that engine talking straight to me. You said we could go the short way around. I laughed and said, baby, slow it down. So take the long way home, baby. Don't you cut it short tonight. Yeah, take the long way home, baby. Let the road feel every mile. Hey! Take the long way home. Come on now. We ain't in no rush tonight. In my hair, your hand on the wheel, laughing like nothing we feel ain't real. Neon signs blur past our eyes, every turn another alibi. You tap the dash like it keeps time, drums in the street, horn in my mind. Every red light begs us to stay, every green says.
One eternity later.
Well, this morning, first thing, I basically put preserver on the decking on the veranda. I did 3 coats. Let's have a look. Got to leave this for 24 hours, and then I can start building the new decking furniture. Okay, it's not the best, but it looks a damn sight better than it did before, and it preserves the wood for another couple of years at least. So yeah, quite happy with that. 3 coats. Could put another coat on, but it started to get too hot, and the temperature range at that time in the morning, or rather for the product, was 15 to 25. And by the time I finished, it was 25, and that was about 9 o'clock this morning. So I've covered myself with mozzie repellent because I'm going to do a bit of work in the garden. It's not going to be too much because it's Scorcho. It's going to be hotter today, 35, 36 degrees centigrade. So yeah, I've just got to fill the rest of the mozzie traps, Frelon traps, the Asian Hornet traps. I've got 2 or 3 to fill up. 1, 2, 3 to fill up or replenish with go-go juice, which is 1/3 of white wine, 1/3 of dark real ale or stout even, and 1/3 of cassis, which is readily available in France. And then that gets mixed up, and then you pour it into your traps, and it lures them in, and then they can't get out. That's the reasoning behind it. Anyway, I'm gonna prepare to disembark and jump on the tractor, and I've just seen a molehill. So I've got to clear a molehill, fill it with poo-poo, and then start doing some work. It's not gonna be a lot. So I'll catch you later.
Several days later.
Good morning, guys. It's a few days since I've done any filming because it's been so oppressively hot. I mean, really oppressively hot. Yesterday was the worst. You can't get anything done without getting soaking wet. I think the last video I published, I think I just completed the decking. The decking looks all right. It's got a nice tinge to it. That rustic feel. It's great. This will protect it for at least 2 years, and then you redo it again. So that's cool. We've got our patio furniture, and we bought it from Leroy Merlin, or Leroy Merlin, and they only sent a bolt set for the table, but not for the main seating area. This is what you get. This happens all the time in France. You order something from a reputable company in France, and you think it's going to be great, and someone's cut a corner or or whatever. But this happens a lot. They forget something in the package. And you're forever chasing for that completion of that package. But hey, it is what it is. Every country has it. It's just, it seems higher in France. Anyway, that's the gripe over and done with. My pension video. The one I talked about, my private pensions. Yeah. There is concern for a lot of people who aren't of pensionable age and live in France. You have to seek financial advice regarding that. And to my knowledge, to my understanding, if you are domiciled in France, you cannot take your 25% lump sum tax-free. In fact, it's non-existent. You can't do it. To my knowledge, and it's very difficult to get an annuity, but it is possible. At what cost? I don't know. I'm just delving into it at the moment. I've got two. I won't say they're large. They're substantial, but they're not large. Private pensions, and I'm just starting the ball rolling now. I got some documentation through yesterday from one of them, and it gives me some options. So that's good. That's good news. But no lump sum. So there we have it on that one. My small pension, which was what, 600 quid. That was the headache in the end, because they didn't want to pay me in my Wise account because it doesn't conform with their FCFS or something like that standards. But you got to remember, it's your money. So you can do whatever you like with your money. You can send it to whomever you like. Do you know what I mean? So I got quite angry with them. I said, right, this is my money. This is my bank account. You pay it into my bank account. It's got a UK sort code, UK account number. You have a UK address for Wise. Now, I'm telling you, put it in there, or I'll take this to the financial authority, or the ombudsman, let's put it that way. And within 2 days, oh yes, your money will be transferred in the next 5 days to your nominated account. If you have, we are terribly sorry. If you would like to make a complaint, blah, 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 here's the address where to do it. So, just remember that it's your money. You can do what the hell you want with it, regardless of what they say. So, if you can take the 25% lump sum, push it. Just push it. But be aware, the lump sum, if you're domiciled in France, you potentially have a tax issue. So bear that in mind. This is why I'm telling you to seek financial advice. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to crack on. What am I doing today? I don't want to do anything today. I'm so fatigued over this week. It's just been crazy. I think I'm going to go to the do-upper. I've got to go to Brico to get some pieces of wood and take it from there. Anyway, I'll catch you later.